Hello you guys. So I thought I would come on really quick and show you guys my travel bag, my travel journal bag. I did do a little post yesterday in my stories on Instagram about having this with me. This is something actually it's pretty stuffed right now, and I'll show you the one I typically use. Of course I don't have it in here with me, but it's basically the same kind of model. These are just makeup bags that you can get, at Walmart, Target, any of those kind of places. But I'll show you exactly what I carry in it. And this is something that I also will take like to my, in my living room when I'm journaling at my desk there, or on the couch, so to speak, or at the kitchen table or anywhere like that. But I also like to take it with me on a daily basis since I do travel into town 3 days out of the week. So because you never know when you're going to have an opportunity to journal. So just a real quick overview on the outside. Again, it's just one of these little plasticky type. Of course, the other one I think is like a vinyl. Wish I had it with me, but that's okay. But I did put what I liked about this one, it had this mesh on the outside, so I was able to put some of my favorite little pins on there. These two are from Mindy Lacefield. I don't know where this one came from. I think it might have even been, it was a gift or something like that. And this one I cannot remember, but I will try to remember in my notes. But it's a local Austin artist. And then this is my little girl that I had, my first enamel pin I ever made. So, and then over here, this is a little bow from Mommy Medline that I just love her bows. And then just some basic little friendship charms. I think this came in one of the books kit. And I just basically started grabbing some of my favorite little charms and sticking them on the outside. Oh, and of course some scissors. We all need a scissor charm, right? So inside the front cover here is basically your essential supplies. So I have my favorite, I usually trade these out. These are large like binding rings, and I just trade out like seasonal or favorite washi at the time, or if I buy a new washi, I like to start using it, and I put it on there, or like I said, anything that's themed with the season. So these are kind of like my go-to washis, but I do change these out periodically. I always carry a couple of these distress stains just because I like to add color to my background, and those are one of my favorite things to use. I have some glue sticks in here, which you can't go anywhere without glue sticks. I have them everywhere. And this particular bag kind of had some little, little spaces that you can kind of tuck things in, which was pretty handy. This is my Holtz Stapler, a pair of scissors, always have scissors. Just some of pins. I carry a different pin pouch, but these were just some that I slipped in here. Like I said, a lot of times I change these out seasonal. So I must have been thinking I was using purple and teal at the time. I always carry an extra little package of Holtz tiny staples, a hole punch, you never know. I carry just some of my favorite colors and general colors and the Posca markers, because those are a go-to as well. So let me just move these aside instead of stuffing everything back in now. And then on the inside, I mean, if I really, what's with me in my journaling, I'm always like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. Now, this is, if I'm journaling, this is stuff that I take on the go, but if I'm journaling like on the couch or in a different space in the house, there's always things I grab, which is like my bag of markers and stains. So this always goes with me, my watercolors, things like that. But this is stuff that I could sit at a desk or in a coffee shop or something like that and use what I have in here to journal with. So that's kind of my theory behind it. Now, right now, since I'm doing a kit based on reading, it's called Bookworm. I really started, I basically have the die cuts and the journal cards in here. So I love these little bags, you guys, these little envelopes. So you may be seeing them come in one of the CWR kits very soon. But I basically just kind of added the current stuff in here because I do like to use stuff that I'm currently posting about in my journals. Plus, I'm really getting into reading this year. That's one of my top goals of the year, is to read, 12 books. I know that doesn't sound like a lot to several people, but for someone that has a hard time focusing on reading, but before like just falling, unless I get really into it, like my favorite books, I can reread over and over, but sometimes I have a hard time reading. So it's all a focus thing. It's all a tired thing. But anyway, with that being said, I wanted to definitely have a space for the current die cuts and things like that. This is just so cute. They're really teeny tiny stickers. This is by Simple Stories. This is Hey Crafty Girl. Hey, we can't go wrong with crafty. I'll get to these in just a moment. I carry my sticker book in there. These are stickers from the CWR Sticker Club. So I always carry those because I like to include my girls in my journaling. I put this in there just recently because it's the Bookish by the Happy Planner, and it's, again, because I'm doing the bookworm, and plus I'm going to be using this in my reading and things like that. So that is why I added that sticker. This actually is just envelopes, but I use a lot of this for background. I've already used the stationery. This came from the little craft place. But I like having things like this in here, which actually I could break this down to just a couple. But I like having note cards in here because they make great backgrounds on your white pages. If you're really getting into journaling, or you want to add, without having all the die cuts and things, this is a great way of adding some background on my journaling pages. Some more stickers, another little journaling background stuff that I like to carry along. I know these are Christmas stickers, but the gnomes just got me with the mushrooms. I'm like, oh, I just love that. So I'm going to use her. Maybe not, I'm not going to use the Christmas ones, but she, I think, doesn't necessarily like Christmas. So I love these stickers. Like I said, I just kind of pop some things in here. Oh, I wanted to use this camera somewhere. This is from a Happy Mail that I got with these cute little Simply Gilded bunnies. And, spring is coming. So definitely wanted to keep those in there. These are cute little bits and pieces from Simple Stories. This was another kit that I had a while back. But you can never go wrong with kitchen cooking things, right? Plant Lady. I just put that one in there because we're getting close to spring. Oh, I don't know why that rainbow. And then this is one of these, if you're familiar, let me move this out of the way. If you're familiar with Sticky Club, they come with these little, every time you get a order in, they come in these little cute little sleeves then you can put in a 3-hole. I actually don't. I used to do it, but I do my stickers a different way now. But this is just some recent stickers, plus some stickers that I got from the BFF Sticker Club swap. So they're Valentine ones. So I want to just put those in there so I have them available. Anytime I get like any extra new stickers, I want to use them. Uh-oh. This one's stuck on there. Oh, I took a sticker off. So I like to always have stickers. Let me cut this off. If I get new things in the mail, I want to use them. So I put those in there. These are just some of the ones that I have gotten from Sticker Club recently, and the BFF Sticker Club swap. So these are some of the swap items. I love those. That came in this last sticky. I changed the vintage. They actually, if you're not familiar, they have 3 different, this is from Little Craft Place. They actually have 3 different kinds of sticker clubs that you can do. You can do cute, vintage, and pop, I think, or something. And so anyway, I just recently switched to vintage. So these I recently got at Little Craft Place, and I am so glad I did. These are little journal sticker books, and I went online just now and ordered another one because they are just so handy. These are little envelopes that hold paper flakes, and I didn't realize I had so many, but when I started putting them in here, I was so surprised. And then here, this is also part of the Sticky Club. Sometimes you get little stamps. So I started thinking, and I know I probably have several that I've stashed other places, but I'm going to put these in this front here. So I have a way, I think this is such a great way to be able to find things and not be digging around, but you have it in a central location. And I actually thought about bringing a stamp pad with me somehow, like in my journal bag, but it doesn't quite fit this time. So anyway, but I thought about putting my sticker, the little stamps in there. But yeah, so basically I put, this is not a flake, but they're little tiny stickers that I ordered off Etsy. So yeah, so this way it really gives you a view of what you have, and you're not with all these little containers everywhere, if that makes sense. So this one has like paper flakes, little envelopes in it, and then this one, which is very unorganized, so no judging. This has, oh, I love this, you know, my girl, she's my favorite, this girl. I did start putting some in here. Oh, well, okay, one, but see, they have the different sheets that can go in here. So I just ordered another one of these because I'm gonna get myself a little organized, because these are gonna be ones that I am a go-to. You know, maybe I could do some seasonal. Like I said, they only had, I think, red, and I think they had this, she said, these left, and so I just ordered a red one of the sticker, but I'm sure, I don't know if she's gonna restock or not, but I'm gonna, but these I can travel with me, and you can change them out seasonal, and you're not taking your big gigantic, you know, sticker albums and things like that. So these are great for traveling. So yeah, so that's kind of sums up what's in my journal bag. Like I said, it's very, very puffy, and I wish I had my other one, but you could use any, like even something like this, these bags. I love these bags. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah, I need to change out some ink. I didn't realize I had more ink. I think these are a little bit darker colors, so that's probably why I kind of steer from using them as much, but I need to break them out and use them. Oh, Puma Stone isn't dark. But anyway, oh, and my little, don't ask me how that got in there. But any kind of bag would work to take with you, just to take some random journaling supplies, because like I said, even though I may not use them for a day, I do not like going anywhere without supplies, because lo and behold, the minute that you don't bring your supplies, you have an opportunity to journal and maybe add a sticker here and there, or doodle in your journal, and I don't want to miss that opportunity. So so yeah, like this one, if I took out a couple of these things, it might work a little. There we go. But I want my little bookish in there because I'm doing my books this year. So like I said, it's an ongoing, you're constantly like, you can constantly move around, change up your different themes. Like for example, this was really pretty much like Valentine-y, which I've kind of taken a lot of my Valentine stuff out because we are on the home stretch now for Valentine's. All right, you guys, I thought I would give you a little sneak peek in my book, in my bag, and I hope you guys have a super sparkly day. Bye.